What's going on? Hello, everyone. How's it going? Happy 8 p.m. and we are live. We are doing a live right now. So today we're gonna have a slightly chill stream tonight, and what's the? I would say today's topic is yeah. I don't know. I guess we're just kind of getting started and getting situated for this upcoming week. For those who don't know, uh, we are doing a Fortnite Friday of some sort. So every single Friday, the plan is to maybe stream some live games. Fortnite is obviously pretty big right now, so that's a game on top of my mind. Um, let's see if you want to be a part of that thing. Hit me up. Or because I've never ever done it before, I'm gonna do some test runs and probably maybe do some recording of live streaming Fortnite earlier this week. So if you want to come hang with me, just let me know in the comment section, and we'll probably play. I don't know, maybe I don't know about tonight, but probably Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday night. Yeah, some casual gaming, which is kind of funny because fun little fact is some of the most popular or main reasons why people find my YouTube channel is because of a video of why I quit playing video games, and now I'm talking about playing video games. Um, Really, the message I want to give across is that it's about balance. That's a really old video that I made, and look, it's funny. I'm literally just playing video games. I'm not playing now, but I'm willing to play to kind of hang out and connect with all of you. Anyway, so I see you. I see you, peoples. Hold on, one sec, one sec. I'm kind of getting situated here. Dink Meme, good to see you on. Thanks for being the first one on here. John, good to see you as well. I appreciate you always being on and always engaging, asking you questions and all that good stuff. Jonathan Villa, I was the first one in your meeting today at Moval. Yeah, Jonathan, good to see you. Appreciate you hopping on. Jonathan with the Rubik's cubes. Yeah, that was awesome. I wish I just we had time to just chill there and fidget with Rubik's cube. That would have been cool. Sean, good to see you on. I was just on the phone with Sean. Good conversations. So let's see. Here's the breakdown for today. Again, number one, let's set up some time for anyone who's on right now to do some hanging out via video games. Just one way to connect. I've never done it before, so I'm excited for that. That's number one. Number two is I want to talk a little bit about, I guess, today's speaking presentation. I spoke at Moreno Valley High School today to 120 avid students, and it was fun. I get to post on Instagram because I didn't post Instagram stories or anything like that about it. But it was a fun opportunity, and I learned a few things. I'll share with you a little bit of the behind the scenes of what I learned as a speaker today. At this point in my speaking career, I guess you can say, I've done over 150 presentations, and today's was, in my opinion, a little bit special because I did something that I don't normally do, which is kind of cool. So, anyway, we'll talk about that in just a second. Let's see. Zion from Johnson Middle School, good to see you. Thanks for hopping on. Nelly, good to see you on as well. Nelly, I'm looking forward to connecting and playing some Fortnite/League with you. John says, now I know who you are, Zion. Let's see. We're in the same PE class. Now I remember. That's awesome. I love it. I love how people are just connecting. That's awesome. All right. So what I want to do right now is, again, two main goals of today. 2.5. The first one is today's just a chill stream. Let's just hang out, chill, ask questions, hang out. So I want to talk about today's presentation that I had at Moreno Valley. So I don't know. I guess in a way, the purpose of me sharing is to kind of connect with you, but also I feel like we could always learn something new, even if we do something so many different times. So I give a very similar style presentation. So my friend, we got Zion, John, anyone from Johnson Middle School who's taught me present. That was one presentation. And then I went to, again, Moreno Valley today. And that was a different presentation. It was there's I made these little in the moment decisions. I'm like, you know what? Today I'm going to decide to try to, instead of focusing on just talking about my story, I want to focus more on really relating it to what are the challenges that you're going through in your life. And speaking is an art. It's a craft. you know, I don't know if you realize this, but every single time I get up on stage and I speak, it's like I'm constantly learning and I'm growing. Every single presentation is different, so it's a new opportunity to grow and to connect in a different way. So that's why I love what I do. It's an art. So what I did differently today during my presentation was, well, what was it? It was like I can't even really remember exactly what happened, but like I made a decision. I was like, you know what? I don't want to just like talk about me. I want to be like what are your rocks? What are your stories that you have in your life? And I spent a lot of time focusing on kind of like imagine imagine if you were in this position where think about the rocks that you have in your life. Think about the stories that you tell yourself of like I'm not good enough. I'm stupid. I'm not capable. Because we all have that kind of conversation, or most of us have that kind of conversation. So I think I really like that I was able to kind of open up and risk trying something different in the middle of a presentation as opposed to just, doing the same thing over and over, which I don't usually do. Like I always kind of improvise and do things like that. So long story short, I would say my main point and why I'm telling you, like, how do you improve your quote unquote your speaking craft or whatever thing that you want to work on, is be willing to improvise and I don't know, just like be flexible and know that every single opportunity, every single practice, let's say you want to improve your basketball, whatever it is, every single practice that you go to is just another opportunity to grow and develop. It doesn't have to look perfect. I never think my speaking is ever perfect. It's always constantly getting better and better each time. So that's my little quick share to all of you. All right. So enough about that. I want to keep today's stream very like go go go. Like let's hit all the cool points. I've already talked about everything that I wanted to in terms of today's topic. I want to dive into your comments and also set up some time for anyone who wants to connect. Hang out, play some games this week. And I don't know what else you want to do. If you want to watch shows, if you want to, I don't know, suggest music, or ask questions. What are some of the challenges that you're going through? Self-esteem. Maybe it's girl problems. Maybe it's just grades. Like whatever it is you're going through, I'm happy to talk about. Let's see, Jonathan. That's funny, Jonathan. I just had a random thought. I'm like, what if we did like a little live stream about Rubik's cubes? Just like, I don't know, just what I always like introducing these new different concepts that I've never tried. Yeah, so let me know if you have any thoughts, Jonathan. I'd love to hear what thoughts you have around Rubik's cubes and how can we create like learning slash entertainment with Rubik's cubes or whatever your interests are. So that's something I like doing. Alrighty, let's see here. Jonathan says it was really good and got me thinking about my past and all the things I made a story out of and how I can actually change the story that it matters. I don't need to carry the weight on me. You taught me that today, and thank you. You're welcome, Jonathan. And I'm so grateful that you decided to connect and actually show up on this live stream. Like, it means a lot. I think human connection is really important, and the fact that we get to connect, human to human as real people is pretty awesome to me. So thanks for hopping on, and thank you everyone else for hopping on. It's super cool. By the way, like seriously, all 10 of you who are on live and anyone watching later, like to me, like it's so humbling. Like this is crazy. I'm literally just some random guy that you might have seen speak at your school, or maybe you didn't even see me speak at your school. But it's super humbling to see you all on and engage in this conversation. And again, these live streams are about you. It's about having fun. Let me know how we can make these live streams more entertaining. I'm super excited about this new structure that we're doing. So if you're just joining us for the first time, we used to do live streams every single day at 8 p.m. every day. And it used to be very similar where I talk about like an inspirational slash wisdom topic and just talk about it. But now I want to do it differently. I want to be able to engage with all of you in different ways. So I'm really excited about that. Let's see here. Nelly says, oh goodness. Nelly says, also, if you want to add me on Fortnite or League, both my names are Nezumi. Awesome, cool. I'll connect with you. Let's see. So Okay, here's what I'm gonna do right now. I see your comments. Wait, let's see this. Nelly says, send me a friend request on Fortnite. Why not stream on Twitch? Okay. Yeah, yeah. For those people who don't know, Twitch is for gaming. This is true. Yeah, so why not? I'm open to doing Twitch. Like, I don't know how to say, like, my I'm open to considering streaming on Twitch right now. Like the thing is, like, all of you are on YouTube already. Not everyone is on Twitch. So like for me, I'm not really a gaming channel. I'm more of like a I want to say more what's it? I almost want to call it like personal development. It's like I'm an inspirational content channel. Um, but I also integrate gaming at the same time. So for me, like Twitch, I'm only going to be playing like I don't want to turn into a gaming channel. I don't want to just be gaming every single day, because that to me is not for me. Like I don't want to just be gaming daily, even though that does sound like fun. Um, so for now, in terms of streaming, I just want to do YouTube because it's all one platform. We are all here at the same time. So that's what I have. Okay. By the way, I see your comments. I'll read them just a second. So, real quick, for anyone who wants to kind of hang out this week, play games, the top two games right now that are on my mind that we're gonna play soon. Number one is gonna be Fortnite because everyone's playing that. Number two, Nelly, we might play some League of Legends or something. I don't think as many people play it, so I may or may not integrate that on a live stream on this channel. Maybe I'll do something more private. Like maybe it's not live stream, but we'll hang out anyway and play League. Whatever. We'll do voice chat stuff like that. So anyway, for anyone who's on right now, special little shout out slash opportunity if you want to play. Number one, let's see. All right. So if you're interested in playing, number one, let me know what game you want to play. Fortnite is obviously on the table. If you want to play another game, let me know. Let's see. Number two is which day would you like to play? It's probably going to be on let's see, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. So tomorrow, the day after, or the day after that. Okay, so that's the first time we'll do some trial runs. Yeah, so that's what I have there. Again, Friday I will not be streaming I'm not going to stream at the regular time because I have some plans already. So yeah, let me know what games you want to play, or just game suggestions and what days you want to play, and I don't know, just shoot me some contact information. What do I need here? Nelly, oh, goodness gracious. Here, I'm gonna create a little list on my notepad here. I'm gonna create a list of games plus people who want to play / stream. I don't know a good way to like keep in contact with all of you outside of YouTube because YouTube, like I don't have your contact information. So I'm gonna go with first ones first. I see Nelly. Sean, I see you. Fortnite. Okay, Nelly, Fortnite / League. Alright. And then give me your people. You can write your IGN, your in-game usernames, if you want, in the comment section. For anyone who wants to play with me, League or Fortnite, hold on, let's go with Fortnite. If you want to join me on Fortnite, my username is literally just my name. It's Richard KUO. Okay. Again, I'm new to it, so yeah. Let's see. All right. Nathaniel Nguyen says, do you think I should play piano over gaming? So, let's see. Nathaniel and anyone else, what should you do? Should you play, other activity or gaming? My opinion is, like, just have a balance of... My thing is just have a balance. Like, the one thing I want to be careful or, like, be mindful of is, like, gaming by nature is very addictive. Like, it can be addictive. So, for any of my friends out here who are choosing to play games, my thing is just, like, just be sure to have balance in your life. Like, my recommendation is like be mindful of like if and when games are taking over your life. Like don't play games to the point where like you're not doing your homework, you're not focusing on anything else but just games, because I had a period in my life where I was just like, you know what, screw life, I'm just gonna play games, and that is a very harmful place to be. And please don't be like me back in the day. Like, I remember I used to kind of like close my door and just play games all day and not talk to people. I stopped talking to my friends and my family. I stopped kind of, I disconnected from the world, you know. And for me, gaming was a way to numb my pain and my problems. But it didn't solve any of my problems because I wasn't being responsible. So, um, for any of my gaming friends out there, if you feel like you're kind of struggling outside of gaming and you're using gaming as kind of a coping mechanism, a way to kind of like deal with your problems or avoid your problems, be mindful of that and remember your problems will always be there until you make a decision to address your actual problems. So I want to throw that out there, um, to just keep you posted. And by the way, this is another reason why I'm good friends with Cam Adair. His YouTube channel is Game Quitters. He talks about the importance, or in his perspective, why there's so many amazing things to do besides playing video games. And I respect my friend Cam a lot, and I think that's a great perspective to know that there's a lot of great things outside playing video games. I agree with it. For me, I'm all about balance. All right, let's go. Jonathan says, "What was the big moment that you made you switch the stories to another side instead of the bad and turn it into good?" So, uh, for the people who are just to fill people in, for anyone who's kind of, if you've never seen my presentation before, I kind of talk about how, in my mind, I used to have all these negative stories about like how I was fat, I was not good enough. You know, I'm just like, I'm not capable. You know, I can't do it. I'm just, this is who I am. I'm stupid. You know, I'm never going to be as good as my brother and sister. I'm never going to be like, no one's ever going to like me. I'm going to be single for the rest of my life. I'm never going to get good grades. Like all these thoughts used to be who I thought I was. And then one day, quote unquote, one day, all that switched. And I would say it took a lot of time. It probably took me until I was about 24 where these thoughts changed into more positive things. So I would say that the biggest shift of why my mindset started going from all these negative thoughts to more positive is because I was part of this transformational training course, where I got to start understanding that the thoughts in our heads are just thoughts. You know, in my presentation, I use the example of rocks. They're just heavy rocks. They're just stories. That's all they are. They're just stories. So once I realized this, I started realizing, wait, am I really stupid? You know, am I stupid, or is that just a story I'm having? Is that story serving me? And I would always ask myself two questions. In my coaching, when I was being coached, I was asked two questions. Number one, how is the story serving you? So every single story that we have, quote unquote, positive or negative, is always serving us in some way. So, for example, let's say the story you tell yourself is that you're stupid. You know, you're not capable. So how that story was serving me for 24 years of my life is that it helped me to, how do I say this? It, I don't know how to put it into words correctly, but something along the lines of like, I kept telling myself the story that I'm stupid, because for me it gave me kind of like an excuse to be the way that I am, you know, to not change, to stay in my comfort zone and be like, oh, I'm stupid, so whatever. I guess that's why I can't be that great. So it allowed me to stay in my comfort zone. That's how it served me. The second question is, how is this story not serving you? I think that's a more important question to ask. So if I have a story that I'm stupid, how is it not serving me? It's not serving me because it's limiting my potential. It's this voice that every single day I would tell myself, Richard, you're stupid, you're stupid, you're stupid, you can't do it, you can't do it. You know, you're worthless, you're never going to amount to anything. It's not serving me because it's like, if that's who I am, of course I'm not going to become anything because I believe I can't do it. So there is a third question, which I think is actually the most important question of them all, which is like, what are you going to do about it? You know, how are you going to shift your story? So for me, it's like, uh, the decision I made. This is really important. Is if you don't like a story, if it's not serving you very well, such as you're stupid, how do you shift that story into something positive? So for me, I'm like, okay, well, I don't want to keep thinking I'm stupid for the rest of my life, so let's change the story. Let's focus on, okay, cool, maybe my grades aren't that great, but what am I good at? Where am I smart at? And I realized for me, I've been able to develop kind of like I guess EQ in a way, like the emotion quotient, or kind of like empathy, being able to relate and understand people, being able to kind of see someone and say, hey, oh my goodness, I recognize that they're sad, or something's a little bit off about this person. It seems like something is bothering them. Let me go talk to them. So for me, this is my intelligence that I've developed over the years. So um, I want to quickly throw this back to you. Change your story. How is your current story that you have serving you? How's it not serving you? And just know that you can change the story that you have. And again, let's just talk about let's say you have the same story that I have about being stupid. Just know that every single person is intelligent in their own way. Like, you may not be, book smart, but you're smart in a different way. Maybe your smartness, your intelligence comes from your artistic ability. Maybe it comes from your ability to relate with people. Maybe your intelligence comes from your ability to tell stories, or I don't know, to code. Maybe it's you have a sixth sense towards, I don't know, intuition, or maybe you're book smart. So we all have a different kind of intelligence. It's about tapping into our kind of our specialty and our strengths. All right, cool. I see a lot of comments flying in, so let's catch up to them right now. Yoongi in Fire says, I would like a motivational quote because I'm feeling down lately. Yoongi, let me know. Let's see. Motivational quote. Hold on. If you're feeling down, what's a good quote? Okay, so the first thing for any of my friends who are feeling a little bit down lately, feeling a little bit depressed or sad, I just want to let you know, like, one of my, I don't want to say it's my favorite quotes, but I'll say one of my favorite quotes is, all storms will pass. All storms will pass. Meaning, sometimes it feels like we have a huge rain cloud over our heads. Like, it's just pouring. It's raining. It's miserable. It's cold. It's like, oh, like this sucks. And I just want to remind you that whatever you're going through, if you're feeling down right now, even if you've been feeling down for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years of your whole entire life, know that all storms will pass. Meaning that the rain clouds, that sadness, that negative energy that's really heavy and, it sucks, it will pass. So if you're feeling down, just know that it will stop eventually. Just have faith that it will get better. And I could speak from my own personal experiences. First of all, every single person's experiences are going to be similar but also different. Some people's rain clouds are going to be over their heads for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, while others, maybe the rain clouds only come and go for a few months or a few weeks. And however long your rain clouds are hovering over your head, whether it's a few days, weeks, months, years, and however heavy it is, all I can say is, like, don't compare your rain clouds with other people's rain clouds. Just embrace it as it is. So if it feels heavy, it's okay. It's okay to feel heavy. It's also okay to not be okay. Like, if you're feeling down, it's like this is part of the beautiful human experience. Having challenges is part of the beautiful human experience. It is perfectly okay. It's okay to cry. It's okay to feel sad. The past 2 weeks of past 2 years of my life have been really, really challenging. And I mean, most of you have not been following me for the past 2 years. I know a lot of Johnson Middle School, Moval people, so more recent. But for anyone who has been watching my live streams, like from 1 year ago, 2 years ago, you could see me go on live stream and I will feel sad. I'll feel depressed, whatever it is, because my life was really, really tough in the past 2 years. Anyway, enough about me. Just know all storms will pass. Okay? All right, Nelly, I see you. Nelly says, the days I would like be able to play games would be Friday and Saturday. Nelly, I'm going to note that. Friday/Saturday. Cool. And then let's see. Do you use Discord? I don't actively use Discord, but I'm happy to use it. Uh, yeah, that's all. I'm open to using it. So John says use Discord. I agree. Start a Discord group. Cool. Sounds good. Start a Discord. Discord. Cool. Create Discord. And I have created a Discord before. I think I use it. I created it under a different name. So I might create a new Discord, and I'll figure it out tonight, and I'll let you know tomorrow so we can talk on there too. For those who don't know, I don't know much about Discord, but pretty much what I know is it's kind of like a communication channel specifically geared towards gamers, or just in general. So I'm excited to use this. So again, for anyone who's just hopping on right now, we kind of have like a cool little side project that we're doing on the Richard Quo channel, which is kind of like the live stream gaming side of it, which I'm really excited about to connect with all of you. We got we're definitely playing Fortnite because that's free to play and easy. We're gonna create a Discord channel where we can kind of talk on the side, away from this channel, and keep those conversations going. My thought for the Discord is that on the Discord channel, we could talk about games. We could talk, schedule like when do we want to hang out, when do we want to play Fortnite, League of Legends, whatever games you want to play. You guys could play games with each other. And then I think another part of the Discord is we'll kind of create a section for what are some of the whatever challenges that you're going through. What are some of the life questions you're going through, so we could all help each other out while the live streams are not active. Does that make sense? I think that sounds like a great idea. So Nelly, John, let's see, Saifu W. I appreciate the thought about starting the Discord. Saifu, I'm going to add you to this list. Something tells me that you're ready to go. John too. John, you want to join us in playing games? Let me know. John from GMS, because we have multiple Johns. John from Johnson Middle School. Alrighty, let's see. Yep. Kitty, good to see you on. Chloe, yeah. Thanks for always being on. Nelly says, if you're not familiar with Discord, I can help you make one. I haven't seen Kitty in a while. What's up? Yeah. Oh my goodness, you guys are active. I appreciate all the comments that's coming in. Nathaniel says, were you a studious student, like an A student? So let's see. In grade school, so middle school, high school, I was not a straight A student. I talk a lot about this in my presentations. I never got straight A's in my life, although until college. So like, that's always been a challenge for me. Yes, I did my best. Like I studied hard. It's just like I was not good at school. Just naturally, I couldn't read something. I'm not a good reader. Like it's just, I think that's just like that could be a story, but it's a fact. Like I was never good at reading in middle school, high school. Fun little side fact about me is up until I would say up until I was 18, I don't think I might have only read one or two novels in my whole entire life. And like how I got through middle school and high school was like spark noting everything. I'm not encouraging you to spark note everything. But for me, like I had such a hard time, like it's like ADD. Like I could not focus on reading. It was such a hard thing for me to do. So, for me, I got through school being a little bit resourceful, knowing that I had weaknesses in reading. All right, John, I see you. Sean says, "Hi, Richard. I might feel down tomorrow and if I still do, then I'll give you a call at 6:30 if I can." Sounds good. I will do my best to, try to be available. But yeah, you have my number. Cool. Alex, good to see you on. Alexito Pro, good to see you. Oh, dude, Alex, good to see you. Oh my goodness, it's been a hot minute. So it's so cool to see you. Nelly, so many comments. I agree. Awesome. Andrew Chator says cognitive thinking. Awesome. Yes, and yes. Live Up Your Life says, OMG, I have a presentation tomorrow. Good luck with that. Get working. Nelly says, I'm very bad at presentations, so bad. Okay, yep. Sean says, what happens when you lose faith? If you lose faith, like, it's okay. Like, keep moving forward and keep looking for that faith. Like sometimes it's just about trusting that everything will be okay. So for any of my friends, any of you who feel like you're kind of losing faith, just know that everything will be okay. That's it. It's like, trust me, I've lost faith so many different times in my in my life. Like, oh man, I just feel like giving up. This is never going to work out. Let's talk about girls. Me being single for 9 years, I was just like, man, I'm just going to be single for the rest of my life. Just have faith that everything is going to be okay. Like, it's weird. It's like, if you lose faith, keep believing, even if it's hard. Just keep pushing yourself. Keep believing that everything's going to be okay, because it will be. As long as it's kind of like it's like a paradox. It's like what happens if you lose faith? If you lose faith, just keep going. Does that make sense? It's like it's counter. It's a paradox. But you just gotta believe. That's it. All right. I'm trying to catch up with all your awesome comments. Nelly says, "I think this is the most comments I've ever seen." Awesome. I think we've had more, but this is up there. I love the engagement tonight. You guys are awesome. Alex says, "I think that we should look for being a perfectionist. Accepting our stupidness with something we are not good at just makes us conformists, and that's not suggested." Well, that's my thought. I believe that we should not focus on... Okay, I'm going to dissect what you're saying and give my thoughts. I believe that we should not be focused on being perfectionists. If that's what you're saying, I 100% agree with you. Accepting our quote-unquote stupidness with something we're not good at just makes us conformists. Accepting our stupidness, I would say... Not suggested. Okay. I see. I think we should accept ourselves for who we are. Notice our weaknesses, do our best to improve those weaknesses to the best of our abilities, but also focus on our strengths. So, going back to the whole, I'm not really good with school example. Just because I'm not good with school, it doesn't mean I don't try in school. I do my best to get the good grades, to study hard, all that stuff. And then I also focus on what are my strengths. My strength is whatever it is, human connection, telling stories, not studying. So it's doing both. Doing the best that we can is the summary of what I'm saying. Okay. Jonathan says, yeah, I'm down to do something with Rubik's Cubes and making a video about it. Ooh, I love it. I want to hear more about that. I want to see how can we tie in Rubik's Cubes to this. John says, I don't really have Fortnite. My computer isn't strong enough. Gotcha. By the way, what's today? Is it March 12th yet? Oh, it is March 12th. So apparently, I read that Fortnite just came out with mobile today, I think. Don't quote me on it, but I remember seeing an article that March 12th is when Fortnite released Fortnite for iOS / Android, maybe? I don't know. But you might be able to play on your mobile device, which I think would be super interesting. Okay, Nelly says, mine neither. I just put all the settings all the way down. So, yep, that's one way to do it. Cool. Amy, good to see you on. Hello to you too. Hello. Let's see. Nelly can't. No Faces. I really want to watch your live stream, but I'm sleepy. No Face. Thanks for hopping on. And yeah, it's okay. If you feel sleepy tonight, that's cool. I appreciate you at least hopping on to tell us that you're feeling sleepy, and look to see you on in future streams if you want to sleep right now. And Sean says, more Fati. It's Amor Fati. Amor Fati. Fati. Love of Fate. Yes, agree. All right. Jungian Fire says, Night Richard, thanks for the quote. You're most welcome. Remember, all storms will pass. Alrighty. Peoples. Whoa. We almost had like a little power outage here for a second. Alright, people. Ooh, CSGO. Jason says he wants to play CSGO. Wait, how come the comments aren't coming in? That's weird. 1 second. That's weird. Yeah, Jason, I don't know. Oh, I see. Oh man, I just had a power outage for just a split second. So my PC that's displaying all the comments missed it. All right. So Amor, how you spell Amor Fati is Amor, Amor, and then Fati is Fati. So Yeah, Amor space Fati. Amor Fati. Um, Jason, you talked about CS:GO. I'm gonna put that on the list of games we can play. CS:GO. I do have CS:GO from back in the day, so I'm down to play that too. I'm gonna Jason slash who else? Who else has it? So Jason, Nelly. Nelly, it looks like you have CS:GO, but you are AKA bad at it. That's cool. You know, we don't have to be good. We're just here to have fun. So, yeah. Jonathan. All right, Jonathan says we could talk about like how the Rubik looks like when it's mixed and may seem hard, but when you actually make moves into solving it, it becomes easier. And that is the way you think, and that is then it becomes more easier when you keep trying and never give up. Ooh, I like that. So, Jonathan, real quick, what just happened? I'm confused. We had 6 people on. It's displaying one person on right now, but I don't believe it because I see at least 4 people commenting. Um, Jonathan, I think that's a really cool idea. Part of me wants to do like a split duals. Was it like a dual screen? You know, where you kind of show us a Rubik's cube and like the mindset behind it, because I think at least for myself, when I look at a Rubik's cube, it looks really confusing. So like, how do we shift our mindset to like look at something that looks really tough and be like, you know what, we can actually do it. So yeah, just a little thought. John says I can solve a normal 3x3. That's awesome. I want to get a Rubik's cube. Let's see. Cool. I see that too. Let's see. Sean says, why don't you have Snapchat? But if you did, you'll get so many followers. All right. So question is, why do I not have Snapchat? I do have Snapchat. I just barely use it. My Snapchat is Richard KUO. Why do I not use it? I don't know. Like, there's just so many social media platforms to get into. I don't know. I feel like I'm a little bit behind. I have Instagram. I just have I don't know. I have a hard time keeping up with Snapchat and Instagram and YouTube. I used to have Facebook. I still do have Facebook, but I finally, because you all are hanging out, at least on YouTube and Instagram, I kind of became less active on Facebook, which is used to be my main platform. Yeah, so that's a good question. And another thing I want to do is I want to start streaming on Instagram, because, I mean, honestly, everyone's on Instagram, at least from what I see. So, yeah, goodness gracious. I feel like once I hop on Snapchat, like Snapchat will start dying or something like that. So that's my fear. We'll work through it. All right, what we got here? Nelly says, a really fun game is called Stick Fight. The game, interesting. Never heard of it. I would be interested in checking that out and considering. I'm gonna add that to this. Stick Fight. Recommended by Nelly. Cool. Alex says, about talking in public, I often feel nervous whenever I talk in front of a lot of people looking at me. Ha ha ha. Excuse me. Yeah. Public speaking, it's one of those skills that, like, even for me, when I started doing speaking, I was really nervous. Believe it or not, I was actually really nervous. And it's, I believe anyone could do public speaking. It just takes, it just takes practice. That's all it is. Dweeby, good to see you on. Thanks for hopping on. Jonathan Villa says, I could solve a 2x2, 3x3, 4x4, and Pyramix. Awesome. Yeah, I remember one of my friends brought a 10x10, a 10x10 Rubik's Cube. So, 10 across, 10 down, 10x10x10, whatever you want to call it. And then he solved it. I'm just like, dude, you're crazy. That's awesome, though. Apparently, like, with a 10x10 Rubik's Cube, the ones that are really big, the trick with that is, like, once you understand a basic concept of, like, patterns, anything above whatever, the 5x5 is all the same. It's just, it takes a little bit longer. That's it. All right. Saluminati Legs. I like that name. Nice. Saluminati Legs says, thank you so much for the school advice. School got so much easier by listening to you. God bless you. Oh, thank you for that. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah. Sean says, if Fortnite came out in mobile, then try to get it, and from there you could get a team going. You know what? That's a good point. We could play mobile. I wouldn't know how to stream that on mobile though. So that's another tricky thing. But yeah, I'll play around with it. I want to see if Fortnite Mobile works. That'll be really interesting to play. Oh my goodness, just thinking about playing Fortnite Mobile kind of scares me. Small, tiny little screen. I like big screen. Okay. Dweeby says Sally is probably going to be a downgrade from console. I agree with that. Madison Sherman, good to see you on. Welcome to the channel. First time I've seen your face. So yeah, welcome. Madison says, hey, I'm new here. Yes. What's up? What is this channel all about? So this channel is all about personal development. It's about helping students, mostly middle school, high school students, and beyond as well. Kind of just get through their challenges that they're facing in their life with self-esteem, getting better grades, relationships. We're also here to hang out, connect, and understand each other better. And yeah, that's pretty much it. One fun little feature that I'm trying to introduce this week is, uh, you know, doing at least one day a week where we do like hang out together playing video games, which is obviously something that's very pop culture right now. So I'm looking forward to that. That's probably a Friday thing to do. But for now, this is us just hanging out together. So, but anyway, Madison, thanks so much for hopping on. And yeah, you could dig through more of my videos. I do a lot of personal development, self-help, inspirational slash wisdom style videos. A lot of like life advice stuff. Yeah. Alrighty. Nelly, thanks for that little compliment there. All right. Dweeb Weeb says, I mean, think about it. When did Fancy Pants get released on PC, and when did it get released on mobile? Yeah, unless we wait, that won't happen. All right. Salumanati Leg says to stream on mobile, download YouTube Gaming, and it allows you to stream. Oh my goodness gracious! Thank you for that comment. YouTube Gaming on mobile. Wow. To stream on mobile. Wow, interesting. Ooh, I'm really curious about this question. I wonder if you do mobile stream on mobile, can you play and also do video streaming at the same time? I would be so impressed if you can. It seems like you should be able to, but that's next level technology. All right. John says for the Rubik's Cube video we can stream on Instagram. I'm totally down for that. I think that's a good idea. I like that. So I'm gonna note that down. Rubik's Cube stream on Instagram with Jonathan Via. And Jonathan, if you haven't already, add me on Instagram, all right? Or message me, DM me, so I could follow you back, and we'll make that happen. Madison says, awesome, I'm a sophomore in high school. Sounds great. Madison, I would love to know which high school do you go to and where is it? If you don't mind sharing. If that's private, that's perfect too. I just like knowing where everyone comes from and, you know, how they find my channel and stuff. Sean says, doesn't your phone have the record button when you swipe up from the bottom of the phone? Yes, but to integrate it together while playing a game, I don't know if that's possible. That would be really cool though. Let's see. Johnson says, follow me at Papa. Okay, I see you. You're already following me. Perfect. Yep, I'll add you. Papa via 2020. Cool. Got you. Ooh, Boston, Massachusetts. That's awesome. Wait, yeah, Boston, Massachusetts. Sweet. Madison, thanks. It's super cool to see people just like, you know, find the channel from other places. Yeah, I mean, people hop on from all different areas, so it's fun. Real quick, people who are on, fun little side story. So I've been gone for 2 weeks. I went up to Northern California, and I might share this in the vlog video that I crossed my fingers released it on this Thursday. But so one of my first subscribers on my YouTube channel from about 4 years ago lives in Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates, UAE, and he decided to go to school in Northern California for like a couple of years, and you know, I was really excited. And guess what? I got to visit him in person about a week ago, which like that was so cool for me. So I just want to share that with you. Cool. Let's see here. Dweeb Weeb says currently in middle school in 7th grade. Yeah. Nelly, since I never told you, I come from Fairfield, Connecticut, from Ludlow High. Ah, nice. Nelly, thank you. Appreciate that. And people, I thank you for sharing all these things. I love it. Illuminati Leg says I'm from New York, and Alex from Peru. Yeah. Dweeby says, my country is neighboring to the UAE. Oh, nice. This is awesome. Like, it's really cool to know where everyone's from, and you know, for anyone who's on right now, and people watching later, uh, for this channel, this live stream, it's a lot of it is like I want to build real relationships. I want to get to know who you are as a person, not just as a viewer. Um, for me, connection is really important. I want to know your name. I want to know where you're from. I want to know how old you are. I want to know what your interests are. So of course there are a lot of you, and I don't have a great memory, but my plan is like as we continue to do more live streams, I'll get to know more about you. Again, I'm looking forward to gaming because that's just another way to connect and get to know you more in person. Let's see. Jonathan, of course, yeah, I've met you, so we're good there. All right, cool. So we've had an awesome live stream. We've been streaming for the past 46 minutes now. I got a list. I would say the action item for now. If you don't play games, that's perfectly cool. We can connect on these live streams that we do every single day. For my gaming friends, let's connect even more. We'll do Fortnite Friday. I call it Fortnite Friday, but it's just games whenever. I see Nelly, Sean, Saifu. I need to get connected. John from Johnson Middle School. Let's see who else. And Jonathan Villa. We got to connect more about Rubik's cubes. But anyway, feel free to connect, and I will create a Discord. Hold on. Do I have a Discord up right now? Discord.com/meh? Does that work? No, it's not. I don't have one up yet. But I will create a Discord. You know what? Hold on. Give me 1 second. Discord. Literally, as we're doing this right now, I'm just going to create a Discord right now in this moment. So if watching me create a Discord bores you, feel free to hop off. I totally understand. But I want to do it right now. So we are connected. Oh man, am I clever enough to do this? Okay, I'm creating a server right now. US West. Did that work? All right, this link will never expire. Copy, done. All right, let's do it. All right, peoples. Guess what? Oh my god, hold on, I gotta reset this. You guys ready for this? Richard's Discord channel. Boom, there we go. All right, I just commented. There we go. I see you. You should send us a link for Discord. All right, people. Yay! I'm excited. I don't know everything about Discord, so you guys could help me. Pin it? Yeah, I'll go ahead. Oh wait, I don't know how to pin it right here. Anyway, you guys could add me on Discord. Join the channel. I'm not the best at this, so you guys are gonna have to help me out with how to do this whole Discord thing. Anyway, you guys have it there. We'll talk more there. Feel free to create conversations. I think we can make threads and talk more. You guys are awesome. Super, super excited about this. So in the last remaining few minutes of this live stream, I'm just going to allow you guys to click on that Discord link that I just posted. I don't think I could pin it. Can I pin it? Hold on. Nope. There's no pin option. But anyway. Cool. Dweeb is the first person to join. Super, super cool. I'm so excited. I'm excited. I don't know what's going on here. Yeah. All right. I see you. All right, peoples. With that being said, join our Discord. We'll have more conversations there. If you want to, our Discord will be part gaming, part asking questions, helping each other out with our life challenges and things like that. You guys all rock. I'm super excited to connect with you all more. With that being said, I'm going to sign off. Oh my goodness, you guys are awesome. I see three of you already joined in, which is super cool. Oh, I'm excited. Alrighty. Um, I'm gonna slowly sign off on this live stream. I'm gonna let people join the Discord channel. Again, I'm just gonna post it one more time. Join our Discord channel here. Boom. Let's see, John. Hey, John, send me your DM me, DM me your Instagram. Yeah. Sorry, I get not I'm not trying to sound whatever popular or whatever, but I get a lot of Instagram requests and like I want to make sure like it's hard to keep track of who's who. So let me know so I could follow you back. Alex, it's okay if you don't play video games. You can still join us on Discord. We could hang out anyway. I don't. Yeah, perfectly okay. Yeah. Alrighty, peoples. You guys all rock. And let's connect more. Okay. With that being said, feel free to let's connect on Discord as well. Um, yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm excited about Discord. Okay. Cool. All right, peoples. Thank you so much, and I'm gonna sign off right now. I kind of don't want to, but I get to because life is calling me. Um, yeah, we'll connect more on Discord. We'll connect more. We'll be doing a live stream tomorrow at 8 p.m. again. So I'll see you all tomorrow, and we'll talk more. Okay. Thanks for hopping on. Take care, everyone. Have a good night. Bye bye. See you on Discord as well. All right. Bye.